Are you ready for a summer that will flip your expectations and set your imagination on fire? These 5 films aren't just stories. They're emotional, visual, and psychological journeys that will leave you speechless. This summer, get ready to leave reality behind and immerse yourself in cinematic experiences that will challenge your imagination, stir your emotions, and completely captivate your senses. We're not just talking about your typical blockbusters filled with explosions and cliches. We're talking about 5 films that boldly break the mold, redefining what it means to be entertained. These aren't just stories told on screen, they're full-bodied experiences that pull you in and don't let go, with characters you'll care about, worlds you'll want to explore, and moments that will echo in your mind long after the credits roll. This year, filmmakers are taking risks, pushing genres to their limits, and delivering narratives that are more emotionally resonant, visually groundbreaking, and intellectually stimulating than ever before. Whether you're a die-hard film lover or a casual viewer looking for something fresh, this season's lineup promises something you haven't seen before, and maybe didn't know you were missing. Each film on this list has been carefully selected not just because it's good, but because it has the power to surprise, provoke, and truly move its audience. The world of cinema is evolving, becoming more immersive, more daring, and more diverse. These 5 films stand at the forefront of that evolution. They bring together the best elements of modern filmmaking, stunning visuals, innovative storytelling, emotionally complex performances, and powerful themes, and package them into unforgettable journeys. Whether it's a high-octane thrill ride, a deeply introspective drama, a magical escape, or a gut-busting comedy, every title offers a unique doorway into another world. So are you ready for something that goes beyond predictable plots and recycled tropes? This summer, open your heart to stories that will make you gasp, laugh, cry, and most importantly, think, because this isn't just movie season. It's the season where storytelling meets transformation, and entertainment evolves into an experience you lions carry with you long after the screen fades to black. Leading this powerful lineup of transformative cinema is Project Omega, a relentless sci-fi action thriller that doesn't just raise the bar, it obliterates it. Set in a not-so-distant future where humanity teeters on the edge of extinction, the film plunges viewers into a world ravaged by an alien force unlike any we've seen before. But this isn't just another alien invasion story. Project Omega combines cutting-edge visual effects with raw emotional stakes following an elite squad of soldiers who must navigate both external threats and inner demons to save what is left of civilization. The action sequences are heart-stopping, designed with precision to keep you on the edge of your seat. But what truly sets this film apart is its emotional core, the human connections forged in the face of annihilation, the sacrifices made for something greater than oneself, and the chilling question, what are we willing to become in order to survive? And just as you're catching your breath, you're plunged into the haunting atmosphere of echoes of the past, a psychological drama that trades explosions for introspection but hits just as hard. This film peels back the layers of memory and identity, weaving a narrative so intimate and unsettling that it feels almost like looking into your own soul. With a muted color palette, subtle performances, and a narrative that unfolds like a slow-burning mystery, echoes of the past demands attention and rewards patience. It's the kind of story that reveals itself in whispers and glances, a puzzle that's less about finding answers and more about understanding the questions. You don't just watch this film, you feel it. And just when you think you've reached emotional capacity, the Enchanted Forest invites you to escape completely. This breathtaking fantasy adventure reintroduces us to the magic of cinema in its purest form: vast, lush landscapes, mystical creatures, ancient prophecies, and a young hero on a perilous quest to save a realm from descending into darkness. Yet beneath its shimmering surface, the film explores deeper themes of legacy, courage, and self-discovery. It's a reminder of the stories that shaped our childhoods, retold with modern nuance and visual grandeur. Together, these 3 films form a trifecta of cinematic excellence, different in tone and genre, but united by a commitment to innovation, emotion, and storytelling at its highest level. And still, the journey isn't over, because the next two films add humor and heart in ways you might not expect. After the intensity, introspection, and imagination brought by the first three films, the cinematic experience takes a refreshingly lighthearted, yet equally impactful, turn with the misadventures of Max and Marty. A comedy that proves laughter can be just as powerful as any special effect or dramatic monologue. At its core, this film is a celebration of chaos, friendship, and the hilarity that comes with being hopelessly unprepared for life's curveballs. Max, a neurotic perfectionist, and Marty, a carefree optimist, are the kind of mismatched duo that comedy dreams are made of, and watching their wild escapades unfold is a pure joy. But don't be fooled by the slapstick and silliness. Underneath the jokes lies a heartfelt story about loyalty, second chances, and finding your place in a world that often makes no sense. It is this blend of humor and heart that elevates the misadventures of Max and Marty from a simple comedy to a meaningful journey with characters you lines find yourself rooting for. Rounding out the lineup is The Final Light, a quiet, emotionally resonant drama that serves as the perfect closing note to a summer of unforgettable cinema. While not as flashy as the other entries, this film lingers with you, a slow, tender burn that explores themes of redemption, love, and legacy in a way that feels both intimate and universal. Through stunning cinematography and deeply human performances, The Final Light becomes less of a movie and more of a meditation, a space to breathe, to reflect, and to feel deeply. And when you step back and look at all five films together, what emerges is a mosaic of modern storytelling at its best: thrilling, emotional, fantastical, funny, and profound. This summer isn't just about going to the movies, it is about rediscovering why we fell in love with them in the first place. These films remind us of cinema's unique ability to not only entertain, but also to connect, to challenge, and to transform. So whether you're seeking adrenaline, tears, laughter, or wonder, this is your invitation to dive into stories that will stay with you long after the theater lights come back on. Grab your friends, your family, or just yourself, and let these five unforgettable films redefine your summer.